Hey guys, today we're going to solve multi-step equations. We're going to begin with some combining like terms. Our first equation is x plus 2 plus x equals 20. We're going to combine our like terms, which is 1x and 1x, which will equal 2x. We'll bring down the rest of the equation, which is plus 2 equals 20. We're then going to do the additive inverse, which is the opposite of adding by 2, which means subtract by 2 to both sides. Our result will be 2x equals 18. We're then going to do the multiplicative inverse, which means we're going to do the opposite of multiplying by 2, and we're going to divide by 2 to both sides. Our result will be x equals 9. Let's try one more. Here we have 6 equals 9x minus 6 minus 6x. Here again we're going to combine like terms. Our like terms will be our variables with their coefficients, 9x and negative 6x, which will make 3x. We'll bring down the rest of our equation, so our result will be 6 equals 3x minus 6. Again, we're going to do the additive inverse, so instead of subtracting by 6, we're going to add 6 to both sides. Our result will now be 12 equals 3x. Again, the multiplicative inverse, we're going to divide both sides by 3. Our result will be x equals 4. Now let's try using the distributive property. Here we have 7 with the parentheses, x minus 1 equals 21. When we distribute is when the number in front of the parentheses is going to distribute or multiply to each term inside the parentheses. 7 times x will give us 7x, and 7 times negative 1 will give us negative 7. Now we have a two-step equation. We're going to again do the additive inverse, add 7 to both sides. And then we're going to divide 7 by both sides. Our solution equals 4. Let's try one more. Again, we're going to distribute. The x in front is just going to come down. We're going to work with the 5 and distribute it to the x plus 1. 5 times x is 5x, and 5 times 1 equals 5. Here we can combine our like terms, the x and the 5x, to become 6x. And then we do additive inverse, and then multiplicative inverse. Our solution is x equals 1/3. Now let's see an alternate way that we can have when we have fractions. The nicest way about this is whenever you have a fraction in your terms, you can get rid of the fraction by multiplying by what's in the denominator, as long as you multiply that by both sides. So here we have a common denominator of 5. So we can multiply both sides by 5. We can simplify. We're left with 5x over x plus 15x over 5 equals 40 over 5. We can now simplify. 5x divided by x will leave us with 5. 15x divided by 5 will leave us with 3x. And 40 divided by 5 will leave us with 8. And now we're left with a two-step equation. We'll do our additive inverse and subtract 5 from both sides. And then we'll do our multiplicative inverse and divide both sides by 3. Our solution becomes x equals 1. Let's try one more. Here, the denominator is not the same in all the terms, but we want to find the common denominator. What number can the number 3, 2, and 6 all evenly go into? The answer would be 6. So we're going to multiply both sides by 6. And here you'll already see it simplified. The 6 times 2 divided by 3 equals 4. 6 times x divided by 2 equals 3x. And the 6 times the 5 divided by 6 equals 5. Our two-step equation remains 4 plus 3x equals 5. We're going to subtract 4 from both sides. Then we're going to divide both sides by 3. And our solution equals 1/3. Hope this helps. Leave your comments in below. Thank you.